Alright. Hello everybody, it's Rex Delore, and I am back with you with more Pokemon X. So, the last time I streamed this, I beat Wolfric, and I managed to get to the champion a couple times and wound up losing. So, in the time between that last Pokemon stream and now, I had a little training arc. I took all of my, all four of my Pokemon, transferred them over to my Alpha Sapphire profile, and I used the reset bags that I had there and brought them back over here and EV trained them. Did a little bit of a moveset change on one of the Pokemon too. So hopefully after this, I'll be able to... Oh, wrong dial. Whoops. Hopefully after this, I'll be able to actually beat the league. Cause yeah, trying to get through it without using items was honestly a bit of a struggle, and I wasn't expecting that. So yes, I know that these Pokemon don't have the best natures that they can have. I wasn't necessarily having natures in mind, I was just breeding for shinies whenever I did. But they were bred with my 6 IV Ditto that I had on my Alpha Sapphire file still. So I do have, good IVs on them, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, their natures are not the best. That is alright though, because I at least have them EV trained now. I just maxed out the health and attack on Hariyama here, and I put the leftover in special defense. I maxed out this one's attack and speed and put the leftover in health. Same for this one. Same for this one, but special attack instead of physical. Yeah. So I think with their movesets being changed, well, with this one's moveset being changed, it might be a little more successful, I don't know. But with the EV training, the other three have definitely got it. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Let's get these Elite Four members defeated. So I think first we're going to go with the Dragon Lady. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and move Aerodactyl up to the front. Okay, I don't want it to say the wireless communication thing all the time, so let me turn that back on. And turn it off power saving mode and get that brightness back up too.
Yeah.
There we go. It's been plugged in long enough, I don't think it'll end up dying when I'm playing here. And if it does, oh well, no big deal. Okay, here we go. Elite Four member Drasna. Okay, now I can control again. Yeah, even though I, read them a few times during the last stream, I didn't actually save that one, so I'll go ahead and reread them for today. Oh goodness, hello to you. Welcome, welcome, come in. You must be a strong trainer. Yes, quite strong indeed. That's just wonderful news. Facing opponents like you and your team will make my Pokemon grow like weeds. Where they filmed the TV show Weeds. Okay, so So, first things first, she sends out Dragalge here. And I'm gonna go ahead and Mega, and let's let loose. Okay, yeah, one shot. That was expected. I believe Altaria is a little bulkier, so maybe this one won't be a one-shot, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Are we gonna get a full sweep, chat? Oh, okay. Not quite a full sweep. I didn't think Noivern, of all things, would be the one that doesn't get one shot. That's funny. Okay, so she's gonna heal. So let's have her waste her full restores on this thing. Okay, she's probably gonna do that again. Yup, very nice. There we go. I honestly don't know how bulky Noivern is. I'm pretty sure I used one in one of my, like, other two playthroughs I did of this, but I really don't remember it. I remember being really excited for it, because I've always, like, really liked bats. So having a new bat Pokemon was really exciting. Okay. Okay, who are you bringing out? Okay, yeah, we'll leave Espeon out then. Our girl can stay out. Yeah, so during the shenanigans with last stream, I wound up like really over-leveling my Espeon. And it gained 2 more during the EV training process. Yeah, so now it's level 80. Oh dear me, that sure was a quick battle. I do hope you'll come back again sometime. Of course, Drasna, anything for you. Oh, you're too much. You and your Pokemon are simply charming. Oh, you're going already? Farewell, then. Oh dear me, was I the first to lose to you all? If I've made you feel too confident, that won't be very fair to the others. But I suppose you'd best hurry along to that elevator over there to face them for yourself. Hello, Peachy. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm doing well. Been having a pretty good day so far. Ready to get this game done and over with. And I really appreciate you coming by for the work lurk. Okay, that is our first Elite Four trainer down. So now, why don't we go to the Steel type guy? Be careful, kitty. Be careful. Okay, so I remember this one giving me quite a bit of trouble during that first time playing. So what we're going to do, because he leads with Klefki, we're going to move Espeon up to the front to magic bounce anything that it's going to do. And once we get that one out of the way, we'll switch into Ukiyo-e, who should be able to one-shot everyone except for his Aegis Slash with close combat. I'm hoping that's how it'll work. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and heal our girl Aerodactyl here. Okay, let's get into this. Well met, young challenger. Verily am I, the Elite Four's famed blade of hardened steel, Wickstrom. With my magnificent Pokemon at my side, I will reveal the scope of trainer achievement. Let us both give our word that our contest shall be fair and honorable. Ready? On guard! Bro, go back to the Renaissance Fair. Come on. The hair, honestly, is a slay, though. Okay, so with the level difference and my Espeon now being EV trained, I really don't know if I should even bother boosting here, so we're just gonna go for Psychic and see how much that'll do. Oh, okay, a two-shot. There we go. That's Magic Bounce doing its work. I'm so glad that I got my shiny Eevee that had its hidden ability. Okay, so for Caesar, let's let's switch to Ukiyo-e. Okay, yeah, I don't think Espeon would have survived that. Yeah, so let's go for Fake Out. And now, close combat should do it, I think. Okay, very nice. Probopass. Okay, this one, if I recall correctly, has Sturdy. So we'll go for close combat. Yep, Sturdy. Okay. Now he's gonna heal, and it'll just activate Sturdy again, so maybe we'll go for knockoff this turn. Just to break Sturdy. There we go. And now we'll close combat and finish it off. Okay, very nice. Yeah, so now he just has his Aegis Slash. Which, yeah, this one could possibly be a problem. I'll go ahead and send out Espeon. Okay. Yeah, let's get a Calm Mind boost in. Oh, okay. Okay, what the hell, sure. Yeah, I figured it would go for an attack, but I forgot it had Shadow Claw. Okay, well, as long as it doesn't use King's Shield, then it'll at least be, like, super frail, and it should be able to be one-shot. It's probably going to go for, it's probably gonna go for King's Shield, though. So let's at least use Crunch and see what'll happen. Oh, okay. No King's Shield, that was brave. I'm afraid another one has bitten the dust. Glorious! The trust that you share with your honorable Pokemon surpasses even mine. What now? What sweet, glorious pain and joy now rock my mighty heart! My will, which even Shakespeare's, trembles at so fine a battle as this. I am undone. Good sir, you are indeed our equal, and worthy to enter this lofty hall. So you have struck down 2 of the Elite Four. The road is still long. Do not waver now. Okay, yeah, 2 down, 2 to go. So that was Drasna and Wickstrom. I believe this door is the one with, Seabold, the chef guy. And then this one has Malva. I think we'll go with Malva first. Yeah, we'll just lead with Aerodactyl here. Switch her up to front. There we go. Serving front. Love to see it. And for Espeon... okay, yeah, I still do have revives. So we'll revive Espeon. Because I want to use her for Seabold. And we'll get her the full restore. There we go. Okay. Blazing Chamber. Welcome, Challenger, to my Blazing Chamber. I am Malva, and I shall be your opponent today. That's a really cool background for her, versus screen there. Okay, yeah, I think with the additional EVs that Aerodactyl has now, I think I should be able to one-shot most of her team. But let's find out. Yeah, I'm so glad I had all those reset bags in my Alpha Sapphire. Because, like, just from playing the game, your Pokemon gain EVs, but they're all in, like, random amounts. So it's nice to be able to use the reset bags in order to make the spread a little better. Okay, we might not be able to one-shot Torkoal, but we were close. And I think we're still out of healing range, so I think we should be good. We'll go for Wing Attack. Oh no, we're in healing range. Okay. Yeah, and you're not gonna do it again. Mm-hmm. Okay, with Chandelure... I really do think the safest bet is going to be Crunch. I know Rock Tomb has like a chance to miss, so I really don't want to miss that. So we'll go for Crunch. There we go. And now for Talonflame. The best choice is Rock Tomb. There we go. What news? So a new challenger has defeated Malva of the Elite Four. Fantastic. Utterly fantastic. I'll report to all the world the news of you and your Pokemon dominating the Pokemon League. I am a Holocaster star, after all. I'm such a busy woman. If you beat the last of the Elite Four, you'll face the champion. Alright, yeah, so that is just Seabold left now. Let's move Hyper Pop up to the front. And hopefully we can get through him just as easily as we have the rest now. All right. Here we go. No, I simply can't say. You there, young man. I have a question I must pose to you. Do you think Pokemon battling can ever be worthy of being called an art? Well, yes! Indeed. You see, cooking is the type of art that disappears as soon as it is completed. Pokemon battles are the same. Even memories of sweet victory soon fade after the battle ends. To devote yourself entirely to such a life, made up of fleeting experiences, that is truly artful. Alright, so to start off, we'll get in one Calm Mind. Yeah, that's gonna be all I need. Just one Calm Mind, and we'll just Grass Knot through the rest of his guys. There we go. Nice work, Espeon. Brat Summer never dies, baby! Okay, with this one, I'll go for Psychic. There we go. And his Starmie. I've always really liked Starmie. Alright, there we go. I shall store my memory of you and your Pokemon forever away in my heart. Within my heart. Not me slipping up. Whoops. Devote yourself entirely, so even that which will fade and disappear is ingrained forever upon your hearts and mind. That is the only fate for any human. You have drawn forth the style of Pokemon with your own particulars. God, I keep slipping up. I am so sorry. You have drawn forth the strength of Pokemon with your own particular style and method, and now you can challenge the champion. You're the champion, greatest of them all, you're a champion. Okay, so fingers crossed I can actually beat Diantha this time. During the last stream, which, again, I forgot to save it, I'm so sorry about that, but I tried to beat the Elite Four like 5-6 times during that, and it was a disaster. I kept losing, so that's why I did my EV training off screen. And hopefully I'll be able to actually get through her now that my team is EV trained. Herc LF, thank you very much. I'm glad you could stop by. Alright, let's do this. I used to really dislike Diantha's design when I first played this game as a teenager, but like she's really grown on me. I really like her design now. Welcome at last, dear trainer. As you must know, I am the champion, Diantha. Oh, but you are? You're the child I spoke to in Lumio City and Coumarine City, aren't you? Then that means that you are also the one dear Augustine said. Of course! How could I... Oh, I must look like such a fool to not recognize you sooner. You and your Pokemon are the ones who stopped Team Flare for us all. It seems wrong of me to say this, but thank you. You saved us all. I can't wait to see what you and your Pokemon are capable of now that I know exactly what it is you've done already. Ugh, this diva. Yeah, she leads with Hawlucha, which I actually forgot she even had on her team in the first place. But I've always really liked Hawlucha. I think it's such a cool design. Like, I love the whole, like, luchador aesthetic of it. It's so cool. Yeah, so start things off, just Psychic that thing down. God, level 82 is crazy. Now comes Gorgeist. Yeah, I don't have anything that can hit this one super effective on Espeon here, so let's go ahead and set up a Calm Mind. Oh yeah, you thought you ate that, huh? You really thought. You really thought. There we go. Okay, Tyrantrum. Yeah, this time I think we'll go with Grass Knot. There we go. Auroras. Yes, let's go with Psychic for Auroras. Goodra. Okay, yeah, Goodra is just a Dragon type. So we'll go for Dazzling Gleam for that super effective damage. Oh, it's still not a one-shot, even with the +1. Okay. What the hell, sure. Yeah, go ahead and waste your full restore, Diantha. It's alright, it's alright. I've got plenty of time. Damn, again, okay. Okay. And now it's just her Mega Gardevoir. Which... I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to one-shot it with Psychic. She does have pretty good special bulk. If I'm remembering correctly. Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh, Diva down, everybody. Diva down. But that's alright. That's alright. I'm pretty sure she's out of healing items. Oh, no. Never mind. Okay. Ooh, a critical hit on that. Very nice. She might one-shot... I think that Knockoff still has its bonus damage. If it actually does hit this time, I think it still gets the bonus damage from her Mega Stone. But I could be remembering wrong. Oh. Never mind. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I see how you are. I see how you are. Okay, yeah, let's go with Gear Grind. Woo! Let's go! Okay. Okay, Steampunk. Okay, I've made fun of you before, but you kinda ate that. You kinda ate that. There we go. There we go. Champion of the region. Alexa, play Champion by RuPaul. Witnessing the noble spirits of you and your Pokemon in battle has really touched my heart. I'm so choked up that it's hard to know what I should say, but I'm just so glad that this moment I'm just so glad at this moment that I was good enough to be the champion. After all, it gave me the chance to meet and battle with you and your wonderful Pokemon. Now I understand why dear Augustine, Professor Sycamore, said he needed to get Lumio City ready for the new champion. But before I take you there, my dear Rex, would you mind coming this way with me? Oh, the stained glass, I love it! I've always been a sucker for stained glass. Here we are. I'm so glad to welcome you in. This grand chamber is where you enter the Kalos region's Hall of Fame. This is where Pokemon trainers will live on forever, remembered always for giving their all in battle to the Pokemon League and for the glory and light that they shared with all. Come, Rex. Your love for your Pokemon, and the way that those Pokemon gave everything they had in battle for you. We'll record them all right here for eternity. Oh yeah, the one premiere ball. Yeah, cause I had I had the Tropius on my team that I was EV training with. Whoops, okay. There we go. Well, I finally got the game beat. I started this run back at the end of March. I was originally going to like record it for my YouTube channel, but something went wrong with that very first recording, and I just decided, why don't I just stream it over on Twitch anyway? So I started doing that at the beginning of April. And I'm glad that I was finally able to get through with it. I've really loved revisiting this game. I've always had a soft spot for Gen 6, but like X and Y in particular is one that I like hold like very close regard for, because like the region is based off of a country that I've always really been fascinated by. They introduced a lot of like really cool Pokemon in this generation. And I remember the anime like being pretty good for this one. It's not my favorite season at all, but like still one of the good ones. So like I really hold Gen 6 as a whole, but especially X and Y in like very close regard. And I know it's where a lot of other people who maybe left the franchise when they were younger actually came back to it. Like they might have skipped Gens 4 and 5 and they came back with X and Y. So yeah, it's a very cool generation. And I knew I had to revisit it with Legend ZA coming out, because I definitely want to pick that one up. Okay, yeah, and then we have our battle with AZ coming up, if I recall correctly. Literally just standing there, go girl, give us nothing. Okay. What an amazing— oh, never mind. I'd like to present you with the honor of Kalos for the bravery, yada yada. Okay. You don't want me reading it, that's fine. You do you, game. Battle with me. I want to know what a trainer is. Well, okay, Mr. Pants, if that's what you want to do. Okay, I don't remember what his 3 Pokemon are, but I do remember this battle happening. Okay, he's got a Torkoal. Cool. We love Torkoal. Yeah, so let's just use Psychic. Okay, and then Golurk. Grass Knot. And Sigilif. Aw, I love Sigilif. Guess we'll just go for Psychic. Cosmic Power. Ooh, you want to be Sailor Moon so bad. There we go. Thank you very much for battling with me. Now I finally feel free. Free from the part of me mired in sorrow, the part of me that built the ultimate weapon. Gag, Diva, gag. Floette. It's been 3,000 years. I know, this is like a sweet moment, but like the memes really ruined this. Like, I remember, like, even back before Pokemon Bank came out, whenever they like finally announced the release date here in the US, people were just like spamming that everywhere, but they had the Floette covered with the Pokemon Bank logo. And I still see this scene used in memes pretty often. I love it. Never underestimate a fandom's ability to take an emotional part in a game and just, like, really make it into a meme. I'll not list any examples other than that one there, though, because I don't want to spoil any games for you guys. Because a lot of these emotional moments also happen to be, you know, pretty spoiler-heavy. One thing that pisses me off, though, and I mean it, like, just really pisses me off, regarding the Eternal Flower Floette, they had it in the game data for so long, but they never, like, distributed it as an event or anything. And now I don't even think it's in, like, the coding for Scarlet and Violet, and I don't think it was in Sword and Shield either. But, like, it was in the 3DS games. For sure. I know that for a fact. They even, like, had a special move planned for it. And I remember, like, even before the game was, like, data mined, people knew about that move because it had come up during, like, one of the hotel job things that you can do in X and Y. Somehow they didn't have like a lock or something on whatever moves they could use for the meal names and everything. So they got these usages of Light of Ruin, which is going to be Eternal Floette's signature move, apparently. Yeah, I wish that we could have got it distributed, because I really do like the design. But they chose not to, and oh well, I guess. Who knows, maybe it might be back in Legends ZA. I know it's supposed to be taking place after this, so who knows. Okay, so I do want to start the post-game plot, and I also want to like make a stop by the like new post-game location that we get access to. There were a couple of cool things over there that I remember, because that's where you can enter the Battle Maison, and you can also do the Friend Safari stuff there. Unfortunately, the Friend Safari doesn't really work anymore because you don't have online access. But with the Battle Maison, like, you can definitely do that still. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. They had lyrics for a song, but then they didn't have vocals for it. Yeah, I completely forgot that they had that. And I love that the lyrics are shown in English and French. That's cute. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. So I'm just gonna mute, but I need to, like, stretch and get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, and I am back. Apparently, just in time for the end of the credits, so that's cool. Okay, yeah, does it bring us right back to the menu, or do we... Okay, yeah. Right back to the menu. There we go. Rex! I saw the parade on TV. Professor Sycamore went all out trying to get everyone to show up for you, you know. That reminds me. I received a message from Professor Sycamore. He said he wants to meet you at Lumio Station. Do you know where that is? If you don't, it's just a quick cab ride. I wonder why he wants to meet you now, though. He should have just talked to you at the parade. I mean, yeah, he could have, but he had other plans, I guess. Rexy boy, that parade was so great. I have something I want to ask you. Do you mind? I want to trade Pokemon with you, Rexy boy. They'll be like friendship bracelets, but Pokemon. I'll give you this Fennekin. I found it in an egg. You can give me any Pokemon you want. Not today, sorry. Oh, okay. Maybe next time then. Yeah, I forgot that she, did that. How cool. Okay, yeah, let's fly over to Lumiose, and then we can get our, I think this is when we can get to Cloud City. Which is where they have the Friend Safari and the Battle Maison. Yes, it is pronounced Maison. It is not Mason, as I've heard so many Pokemon YouTubers say. To the point where I don't know if it's a bit and I'm just not in on the joke, or if they're actually, like, not sure how to pronounce that word. Okay. Don't warn me about my battery. The system's plugged in. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it was... Where did I need to meet with him? I already forgot. Oh, Lumi Station. So that should be transportation? Yeah. Yeah, Lumio Station. There we go. Stop right there. Sorry. We always seem to be surprising you, don't we? We're just here to give you something the professor forgot about last time. Central Kalos, Coastal Kalos, Mountain Kalos. There are more Pokemon in Kalos than you'll find in those 3 Pokédexes. Did you know that? That's basically what we're here about. We'll power up your Pokédex for you. The National Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex menu. Just happen to check it out, okay? You'd better keep on treasuring the time you get with your Pokemon from now on, got it? This precious time that you fought for. So melodramatic. How did you like your parade, Rex? So the reason I asked you to come here is... I wanted to give you a pass to Cloud City. Doesn't ring any bells? Cloud City is a city in the southern part of the Kalos region, and it's the perfect place for trainers looking to sharpen their skills. So here's your pass for the super high-speed rail to Cloud City. Use it to ride the TMV super high-speed rail. Take your pass to that scanner over there. It's an orange machine. Have the machine scan your pass to board the train. Have a fantastic time. Oh, right, yeah. I actually forgot that we had to get here by train. I didn't remember how they actually took you there. Alright, here we go. Ah yes, that music is all too familiar. I spent a lot of time here. You wouldn't happen to be Rex, would you? I saw you in the parade. I knew it. You're everything I'd expect to someone who holds the honor of Kalos to be. I'm so grateful for you to be stopping... I'm so grateful to you for stopping Team Flare. Please take this small token of my appreciation. Use the Versus Recorder to record battle videos of battles with friends or battles in special facilities. What's more, if you connect to the internet, you can upload your battle videos. You can also search for battle videos that others have uploaded by entering a code. Okay, so if I understand things correctly, it still has my save data, well, my extra save data for my original, well, not my original, but like my previous playthrough that I did all my like competitive stuff on. So I wonder if it actually has my battle videos still. I think it should. So yeah, let's just check it out. Okay, yeah, checking the SD card. Yeah, it has the battle videos that I saved. Yeah, it was mostly like battles with friends from school, and then a couple of online ones, and maybe a couple from the, oh, actually, no, I don't have any from the Battle Maison on here. I must have only saved the Battle Maison ones in Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, these are battles with like a couple online friends and a couple of my friends from high school. How cool. I'm glad that it kept them. I backed that up using my, using the, like, homebrew app that I have Cubic Ninja for. I backed up the extra data too, but it looks like I didn't need to. Cool. Yeah, I almost want to watch them. Yeah, 'cause... yeah, these are all with the same team, it looks like. Well, except for that one. Yeah, it looks like they're all using my very first team that I built. Oh, how cool. What a trip down memory lane. I kind of want to check them out. Do you guys want me to go through them and check them out? Yeah, let's check them out. Okay, yeah, I don't remember his team, but I actually still have all of these Pokemon. They're in Pokemon Home right now. The ones on my team. Yeah, so my nicknaming theme with this team was Greek mythology. Dione is said to be a goddess of rain, so that's why I named my Drizzle Politoed after her. Then we've got wife of Poseidon, well, one of them, Amphitrite. Okay, yeah, bringing her out was probably a bad idea. Then we've got Kione or Kione. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Yeah, she was a dry skin Jinx, and she had water pulse to like give her like a kind of pseudo stab in the rain. And then Typhon, my Hydreigon here, had Surf for the same reasons. This team was made for doubles, so like the idea was to have Jinx and my Hydreigon out, so he could spam Surfs all he wanted. But then Jinx wouldn't be getting hurt, she'd be getting healed because she has dry skin. Okay, yeah, so I bring Politoed back out to get another drizzle off. I love how bulky that thing is. Being able to take a Leaf Blade like that, like a champ. Yeah, I still have this whole team in my Pokemon home. Yeah, so I was able to get a Nasty Plot off there. I actually forgot that she knew Nasty Plot. Yeah, so it was Nasty Plot, Lovely Kiss, Water Pulse, and Ice Beam, I guess, that I had on her. Or maybe she didn't know Water Pulse yet. I actually don't remember. I know that I eventually taught her Water Pulse. But I might have done that in Alpha Sapphire. Because I still use this team in Alpha Sapphire. Even though I had, like, several others bred by that point. This is the only, like, team that I really bred in X and Y. I did a whole bunch of other ones in Alpha Sapphire, though. And I still have them all. Also, I just realized my friend named his Fennekin, well, his Delphox after... I'm assuming he named it after the character from Fairy Tail. I didn't know he was a fan of Fairy Tail. He never, I don't remember him ever talking about it. I need to get into Fairy Tail, because I love Rave Master, and that's created by the same person. Oh, I love Mega Mawile. She's so cool. Okay, so that was that battle video. And then this one was from online. This must have been like just a random free match or something. Cute outfit. Oh wait, my character's outfit? That was a sleigh. Did you see that? I wonder, was this a Protean Greninja or Torrent one? Oh, okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to cancel playback. Yeah, let's restart that one then. Oops. Okay, yeah, so the drizzle starts. And then I guess she was expecting a psychic move. And that's why she switched out that one, the Lucario. I don't know why I didn't Ice Beam the Pidgeot. Okay. Yeah, and then I brought out my Kabutops. Okay. Oh, I chose not to Mega there? Okay. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why I chose to save this one. Okay, now I Mega. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. I don't remember why I saved that one. Oh wait, no, this wasn't a random matchup. Yeah, this person had like challenged me on the PSS one day. Just randomly. That's what that was, okay. Hugo. Was that a name that one of my friends used for their character, or was this someone from GameFAQs, I wonder? Or just another random person? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I remember this one was, like, specifically online, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, rotation battles! Remember rotation battles? They were so cool. But then they took them away. They took them away in Gen 7. And then we never got them back again. Which, considering how Scarlet and Violet run, I understand why. But, like, rotation battles were really fun. I didn't care about triple battles all that much, but I loved rotation battles. Like, I remember in my Alpha Sapphire, I had, it was, oh my god, what was it? My Alpha Sapphire, yes, I made a... I don't remember, like, what all was on the team, but I specifically remember I had an unburdened Slurpuff that I bred for it. And I used that one in rotation battles all the time because it was easy to, like, let it belly drum and then it would heal with its Citrus Berry. I could rotate to someone else to, like, tank a hit or whatever, rotate it back in, and start demolishing their team. It was so cool. I really loved rotation battles. I thought that I had some more saved in Pokemon X, though. I thought that I at least did a couple teams. I guess I only bred my Rain team in this one, though, which is interesting. I guess that one really did get me through a whole lot of online battles, though, and a lot of stuff with the Battle Maison, because I remember using this team a lot, but I could have sworn I had some other ones bred, too. Like, this team right here isn't one that I bred. This one was my team from Pokemon White. My original save file of Pokemon White. Yeah, I don't remember why my friend wanted to battle that team, but I remember I got that one back out to play with him here, and that was my last battle video that I recorded on this one. So that was really cool. Yeah, I'm glad that I have all these battle videos saved, because they are really good memories. I know I have a lot more with Alpha Sapphire, though, so maybe one of these days I'll go through them all on that one. Because there's a little more team variety there. Like, I still have some with Dione in the gang here, but I have even more with, like, other teams, too. And I could also look through my stuff on Moon and Ultra Sun. I think that'd be really fun. Okay, so I'm glad I got to take a look at that at least. So let's look around Cloud City, I guess. Okay, girl, be so serious. It is not ready to run out. It's not about to run out. It's literally plugged in right now. Yeah, I don't know if it, like, displays that whenever it's plugged in on a normal charger, but the capture mod that I had done on my 3DS, it both does the video capture and the charging all through the same USB port. So, like, it's charging while it's hooked up to my computer. Okay, yeah, I remember there being some, like, trainers to battle here, and I remember you could rematch your rival. Then, of course, here's the Friend Safari. I don't want to go in there because I don't want to get sad. I miss the Friend Safari. It was such a cool concept, and it doesn't work the same anymore without online play. And then here's the Battle Maison. I don't want to go in there because I can spend all day in the Battle Maison. I love the Battle Towers and their spin-offs. Until they ruined them in Sword and Shield and made them not as fun. And they just completely took them out of Scarlet and Violet for whatever reason. Like, I like Scarlet and Violet, but I would be playing that game so much more if they had a battle tower. Like, not even like a full frontier, but like if they had like just a regular battle tower, I would be playing that game right now probably. I love battle towers, and the fact that they made it so easy to get a like competitive ready Pokemon in that game, but then there's nothing you can do except for online play. And you know, like going to tournaments if you're lucky to be in an area where they actually have them. And, you know, doing raids and stuff. There's really nothing else to do. So, like, I wish they had, like, a battle tower equivalent, if not, like, a full frontier. That would be a lot of fun. Okay, so before I do any other post-game stuff, I was thinking this could be like a fun part to separate out from the rest of the VOD here and put up on my YouTube by itself. But why don't I get a little get to know me going with the little mini survey responses here. So, in the player search system, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 questions that you could answer about yourself. And you could choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could choose 6 of them to display on your PSS profile. So why don't I go through them all and just answer them for you all. What do you do? So my answer for that would be I study and I make things. 'Cause like even though I'm not in even though I'm not in education, I've already like graduated college, I still love to study. So like I'd answer that, and then I make things. I'm a baker. I make content. So yeah, I make different things. So that would be my answer for that one. Ignore that I accidentally tapped something else. Yeah, so that was what do you do? And then what's your nature? Whenever I first played this game, I would pick timid. But now I think I would pick probably mild. I would say mild would be my nature. What's your favorite Pokemon type? This one is very hard for me to answer. I love a lot of Pokemon types. But I think my top 3 are Fairy, Ghost, and Water. What do you like about Pokemon? I like the battles, and I like raising Pokemon, and communications. I guess that's how I'd answer that one. And then, how do you like to battle? I always answered that one, it's a secret. And honestly, I think I would probably pick use lots of tricks nowadays. Because that's what I've like built a lot of my teams around. What item do you use most often? Between the Versus Recorder, Poke Radar, fishing rods, roller skates, bicycle, Dowsing machine and town map. I would say bicycle. What is your favorite color? Same answer as it was back then, lime green. I love lime green. What is your favorite fashion style? I guess I'd pick classic. Just because I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that one. What's your favorite type of music? So for that one, in my original playthrough, what I answered was classical because that's mostly what I listen to. As you guys may know, I am a violinist. I pretty much only listened to classical music when it came to like me picking stuff for myself to listen. So I answered classical back then, but now I don't just listen to classical. I would probably answer either pop or club or game music now. One of those three. But yeah, like, I would never, like, actually pick music to listen to as a kid. Like, I just listened to, like, what my parents or my brother would listen to. But now I have my own taste. What kind of stories do you like? I would answer the same thing as I did back then. Horror and comedy. What time of day do you like best? I like nighttime. I'm a night owl. What's your favorite place to be? I would pick, of course, my own room. But cafes are nice too. How do you spend your free time? Reading, playing video games, and cleaning house. That's me. What's important to you? Myself, my family, friendship, love, my job, my hobbies, studying, money, time. I would answer my family, of course, and my hobbies. Okay, what's your secret? Yeah, the way that I answered this one during my first playthrough was I'm actually a guy because, well, I am, but I played as the female character. I guess that would be my answer still, though. Because, no, I don't have kids of my own. I don't plan on having kids. And if I don't have kids, I definitely can't have grandkids. Crushes. I've had crushes. Not for a long time, though. Not for a very long time have I had one. And what do you want from others? Yes, so I always answered this one, I want to battle. Because, hello, I love Pokemon battles. And I'd still answer it that way. But also, feel free to invite me to something. Alright, and that's all the questions that you can choose to answer on there. I really miss the player search system, because it was honestly like the perfect... Like, it was so easy to understand, so easy to navigate, and it was always really cool connecting to the internet and seeing everybody come online, randomly getting O powers from people trying to level theirs up. It was so cool. I miss it. I wish they kept it for Sun and Moon and beyond. Because it really was a lot of fun. Okay, so we've done that. Now, I know that there's a way of getting to a post-game plot, but I don't remember how you actually start it. So let me look that up on my phone real quick. Because there's a post-game plot that they have in Lumio City with some girl and an Esper, if I recall correctly. I believe Team Flare's involved also. But I could be wrong there. It's been so long, guys. I have no idea. Wow, internet's being slow on my phone yet again. Okay, let's see. Lumio City post-game, I guess. Because I remember it took place in Lumios. I can't recall anything else, though. Okay, according to Thonky Game Guides, never heard of this site before, but love the name. Okay, yeah, so things you can do in the post-game. Go to Cloud City, get the Poke Radar, and the Looker mission. The Looker mission, yes, that was it. I actually forgot they had the Poke Radar in this game. I never really played around with it in the original. If I even actually got it. Once I'm done with this playthrough, which I will be after my, after I do the post-game here, I definitely want to get my old save file back on my system so I can check if I even had the Poke Radar, because I don't remember it being a part of this generation at all. Okay, you can unlock the Looker side quest by upgrading the Mega Ring. To do that, you have to go to Cloud City, win at least one battle in the Battle Maison, then go to the north part of Cloud City, battle your neighbor. After that, meet Professor Sycamore in front of the sundial. Okay. After that, the next time you go to Lumio City, you should get a holo clip on the Holocaster. If not, leave town and go back in and walk around. The holoclip is from Looker, who asks you to go to the Looker Bureau. It's near Rouge Plaza and can be found in the building across from Sushi High Roller. Okay, okay. So yeah, I guess I am gonna have to go to the Battle Maison. What else can I say but fierce? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'll just use my team here, and hopefully that'll work okay. They're EV trained, so it definitely should. Even if their IVs aren't necessarily the best. Same with their natures. Oh yeah, this theme brings back a lot of memories. I spent a lot of time in the Battle Maison. Okay. Welcome to the Battle Maison. I'm the receptionist. What would you like to do today? Yeah, let's do a double battle, I guess. Those tend to go a little quicker than singles. And we'll get Hariyama and my Espeon to lead. And then we'll have the other two as backup. Yeah, I'd like to do a few consecutive. I know I only have to win one, but I'd like to do a few consecutive. I don't necessarily want to battle one of the Shadowlands right now, but I do want to at least get 7 done. Just because I really miss this. Hitchhiking around the region without a cent to your name has its own charm. That sounds like a nightmare to me, buddy. Okay, yeah, because if I remember correctly, for the first, like, 7... For your, like, first, like, 7 streak that you need to get, they have pre-evolved Pokemon. And then after that first 7, they start bringing in the tougher ones. I could be wrong, though. I haven't actually done the Battle Maison in several years, as you guys know. Okay, let's go ahead and fake out on the Carvana. And we'll use Psychic on the Fennekin. There we go. Yeah, so of course in this facility, everyone's levels are brought up to 50. I think if you're below 50, it keeps you at your level, but I could be remembering wrong, and they might bring you up to 50 also. Because, yeah, they might have changed that, because I know that some people would actually use, like, a Fear Rattata in, like, some of the older games when they didn't do that, so they might have changed it with this generation. I don't recall for sure. Okay, now we'll go for Knockoff on this Cranidos, and Psychic on the Joltik. Oh, it was holding a citrus berry? Okay. Ugh, I'm so hungry. Can you please spare something? You mean you have that whole big-ass backpack and you don't have any, like, protein bars or anything? Come on, my guy. You gotta be better prepared. Girl, what are you grumbling about? Seriously, Eloise. Okay, so we'll go Fake Out on the Pansage. Psychic on Electrike. It's Electrike. Boogie woogie woogie. With a Drowsy, okay. Wait, why'd Forewarn warn about close combat? That's not super effective. Oh wait, is it not just super effective anymore? It's whatever the strongest attack is, I guess? Oh, I might be mixing it up with Anticipation. Yeah, so we'll go with Knockoff on the Drowsy. And then Psychic on this Pansage. Focus Band, okay, okay. Yeah, that one I believe has like a 20% chance of activating. And then the Focus Sash is like 1 guaranteed. But like, as long as your Pokemon is holding the Focus Band, I think it's like a 20% chance of it surviving any hit. I might not be like fully remembering it correctly though. There we go. Oh, was that it? Okay, battle number 3. I am very strong. I will never lose. Well, guess what, Mimi? well, guess what, Mimi? You're gonna learn today. Change your costume, Mimi. Change your costume. Change it around. I was feeling like maybe Mimi's turned over a new leaf. Then guess who came back? The old Mimi. Oh my god. Yeah, so rather than any fake out shenanigans, let's just immediately close combat this Litleo. And Psychic on the Snover. Oh, it actually survived? Okay. If this thing had a better nature, it probably wouldn't have. Okay, with Houndour, we'll use Close Combat, and then Dazzling Gleam on both these guys. Oh, okay. I love the tiling on the Battle Maison floor for the background. Looks so pretty. And then just a Pineco left. So we'll go with Knockoff. And Psychic. Of course it has Sturdy. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Really, this same guy? Okay. What the hell, sure. Hello, Mello. Thank you so much for stopping by. You okay for a raid? Oh, sure. Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, why not send off the last Pokemon X stream with a TLC raid? That sounds really fun. Alright, let's use Fake Out on the Snorunt here. And Dazzling Gleam to hit them both. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought I was going for, Fake Out there, but I guess it was Knockoff instead. That's okay, I misspoke. Knockoff on the Swinub. Dazzling Gleam to hit them both. Okay, okay. And then for Cranidos. Yeah, we'll go with Grass Knot. There we go. Crazy that out of this big pool of trainers, I wind up getting him first, and then he was also my third one. Wild. I don't remember, like, getting the same trainer like that quickly, ever. Oh, I guess it was 4, not 3. You know what I mean. Okay. My love for Pokemon is stronger than anybody else's. Love can do anything. That's beautiful, my guy, but we'll see. We'll see. Orpheus? Seriously, Orpheus? Well, I guess if there's anyone that knows that love can do all or whatever, it would be Orpheus. In that canceled Greek show on Netflix, the Greek mythology show, I really liked their interpretation of Orpheus. I wish that show didn't get canceled because it was so good. You know me, I'm a big sucker for Greek mythology. So I was very excited about that. And then you throw in one of my favorite actors, Mr. Jeff Goldblum. I am so in. Like, that show was so good. But then Netflix just cancels it, like, right away, pretty much. The disrespect is real. Okay, yeah, we'll go for close combat on the Swinub, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't keep spamming Protect. We'll Mega real quick and use Dragon Claw on the Skorupi. Okay, there we go. Now it's just his Froakie. Yeah, Froakie is still my least favorite starter from this generation, by far, but I don't dislike it as much as I used to. It helps that Greninja is also, really good in battle. Love should conquer all. Love should have helped me win, right? Well, sorta kinda. Okay, yeah, Battle 6, coming up. Oh boy. We've got a sad boy loner with a backpack. Oh, okay. Looks like everybody's coming in. How lovely. So happy to see you all. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Rex Delore. You can call me Rex. And I'm a variety streamer here, of course. Right now, I am doing post-game stuff in my Pokemon X Shiny Only playthrough. I am so happy to have finally beaten the champion and everything. Very excited to close the chapter on this one and go back to another Pokemon game. But I'm so happy I was able to revisit the Kalos region. It's one of my favorites. I've always, really loved this generation, and it's been too long since I've sat down and played it, and I'm glad I finally got a chance to. And I'm really glad I was able to get it in before, what's it called? Legends ZA comes out on the Switch. Thank you, Rockstar and Taxman, for the bits. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing great. Okay, let's use knockoff on this Baltoy here. And I guess another Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, so this facility in Pokemon is called the Battle Maison. If any of you are familiar with Pokemon, then you know it's like basically a clone of the Battle Tower. So you have to face all these trainers in a row, and it's really cool. And like the further you go in it, the harder it gets. It's a lot of fun. Maple Jungle asked, what's your favorite Pokemon game? That is a great question, Maple Jungle. I think that I'd have to say Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorites. That's kind of like a basic answer, but it's definitely true for me. I love that. I loved Gen 4. It was one that I spent a lot of time with. It was when I first started playing with cheat codes, and I have a lot of fun memories of playing that with my older brother and messing around with cheat codes and everything. And it was when I started like getting more into like watching YouTube content for Pokemon and everything with those games. So I have like a lot of like really good memories associated with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, in addition to them just being like really good Pokemon games in general. Sleepy, welcome in. I'm so glad you could be here. Okay. There we go. I don't want to sing that, so I'm not singing it. But yes, till we meet again, Mr. Backpack Guy. Aw, that's sweet. Love playing games that remind me of my childhood. Indeed. That's something that's always been a thing with Pokemon. Like, my brother is, like, he's over 10 years older than me, so, like, we didn't go to school together or anything, but we always had anime and Pokemon to, like, bond over, so we've always been, like, really close with that. Okay, Danny Girl asked, what's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Clefable, one of the original 151. Ever since I played Leaf Green as a kid, I've always, like, used one in a playthrough. I've always just really liked it. It's a cute, simplistic design, a great move pool, so, like, you can always fit one on your team. So yeah, I'd have to say Clefable's my favorite. So you've come to challenge me. Get too close and I will saute you. Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time. Ooh. Okay, yeah, thank you all so much for the check-ins. Yeah, why don't you come up and saute me sometime? Ooh. I mean, I get it because he's a chef, but like, what do you mean you'll saute me? That is a wild thing to threaten someone with. Okay, I think the first match I did also had a Litleo and Fennekin lead, so that's cool. Yeah, the dialogue in these battle tower facilities are always like crazy. My favorite one is in Emerald, where it's all using the text generator that the game has. So you get like wild sentences like, I swallow sludge to transform myself and shit like that. It's wild. Okay, knock off on the Fennekin, and I guess Psychic on the Litleo. It feels really cool playing the Battle Maison again, because I spent a lot of time in here between Pokemon X and Alpha Sapphire. A lot of hours just grinding away in here, and it was always a lot of fun. Okay, so for Spheal, we'll go ahead and use Close Combat on Skiploom. We'll do Psychic. Oh, I see that check-in. Hello, Josh. You're such a good boy for coming here. Didn't realize it was a raid, just came to support. Thank you, Nerdist Chick, I really appreciate it. Okay, so that should be the end of this streak then. Oh, no? Okay, this one's not done in 7s, I guess this one's in 10s. Okay. Okay. I'm used to the battle towers being in 7s. What do you think you're looking at? You've got some kind of nerve, kid. Okay. Feel free to express yourself however you want, but such a interesting choice in hairstyle is going to draw some looks. Let's remember that. Her hair is, like, honestly really giving. I like it, but oh dear. Okay, yeah, let's Dazzling Gleam. It's badass, right? Exactly. The girl looks good. And I don't mean that in a shady Gia Gun, well, you girls look good kind of way. I mean, no, like, this girl's serving. Yeah, it's not a Rex Delore stream without randomly referencing Drag Race. Thank you, Teakwood, for the bits. I appreciate it. You know she came to win with that hairstyle. Exactly. Exactly. Girly means business. Aw, Ghastly. I've always really liked Ghastly. We'll go with knockoff on the Ghastly, and yeah, I won't be able to hit that Poochyena, but it's okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, it was holding a spell tag. Of course. Yes, guys, please remember to make sure your name is on the list in the Discord. You guys don't want to miss out on getting your raid counted. Oh my god, seriously, Poochyena, you are vile. Ooh. Okay, okay, it's done. It's over. It's over, isn't it? Amazing. I got schooled from here to Hoenn. You gotta take me under your wing, boss. I don't know why I kind of morphed into Harley Quinn there, but what the hell, sure. I'll take it. Battle number 9. Yeah, I could have sworn that this facility was done in 7s, not 10s. But I guess you forget a lot in a decade. Hey, welcome. I've got some real plump and lively Pokemon right here. Oh, garçon. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use knockoff on Baltoy, because that should be super effective if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure that this thing is ground and psychic. And then for Ammonite, we'll use Grass Knot. Okay, it's too lightweight for that to be a one-shot. Oh, but that's okay. But yeah, if any of you are curious about my nicknaming theme, I picked aesthetics off of the aesthetics wiki and decided to go with that. I really wasn't sure like what else to name them, so I just went to there in order to pick out some names. And I think they're pretty good. Though I'm wishing I named my my Espeon Brat. Just because I can't stop referencing that album. And it's just about the same color. Right, Maple Jungle? You see the vision. God, that is such a good album. Thanks for coming. What did you think? Did my Pokemon suit your tastes? Well, sorta kinda. Okay, battle number 10. This should be the last one for this streak. The truth is that I'm a time traveler. I just popped by from the future. Okay, girl, you want attention, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I said this like during the first stream that I did of this game, but I love the female tourist designs in this generation. Like, she looks like she'd be so fun to like go shopping with at a mall. Okay, we'll fake out on Rattata and take out Pansear with a Psychic. There we go. And yeah, let's just focus on the Rattata again. Oh, okay. Thank goodness that bite didn't do that much. I don't want my baby to get knocked out. My brat summer baby. Okay, yeah, another knockoff, and then Grass Knot. Just brilliant. Yes, traveling through time. That's how I go. Oh. Wait. Wait. Did they do this one in 20s? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot how long they have the streaks. Let's just save it. Girl, save it. There we go. I really didn't mean to save that battle video, but... But okay. I was just wanting to save the place. There we go. Yeah, so now I should have 18 battle videos on here. Let's check that. Make sure it didn't delete my other ones. I know I have them backed up, but still. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because these are battle videos from my old save file. Matches that I played with friends from my high school, and stuff that I played with like randoms online, and people on GameFAQs and everything. So I definitely want to keep those for the memories. Okay, now that we've got at least one match won at the Battle Maison, we can go up here, battle our neighbor and rival, Miss Serena. There you are. Hey, girl. Hey, Rexy boy. Will you have a battle with me? I think you're in for a surprise. If you insist. My Pokemon and I will show you what makes us special. You rivals are all so cool. Yeah, every one of you. Except for Serena. No, Serena's actually a cool rival. Okay, I do just want to do this real quick so we can access the Looker post-game plot. Because I'd like to finish that one on stream. I don't remember how long it is to do. Oh, our girl's getting so close to level 100. She's getting closer and closer. Oh, no, none of that. Okay. Oh yeah, she has Vaporeon. I actually forgot she had that on her team. Oh, there's my favorite. Hi, Clefable. You're doing amazing, sweetie. No, I was so happy that they gave her the fairy type with this generation. Because, like, she was always one of my favorite ones, but they made her even better by making her a fairy type, you know? Because, like, now she's not weak to fighting type attacks. She lost her immunity to Ghost, which kind of sucks, but now she's immune to Dragon, which arguably is even more useful. So I'm really glad that they did that. Okay, and then she has Altaria. We'll just use Facade, I guess. Okay, yeah, drop my special attack. This thing's a physical attacker now. That doesn't really do much, girl. Okay, I know that Steampunk got the last hit on the champion and everything, but he's kind of been not the best. Yeah, he hasn't been the best on the team, but I still do have a newfound appreciation for Klinklang and the rest of his line. It was a Pokemon that I never really thought about before, but now I kind of like it. Like, I'd buy a plushie of it. I think they have a plushie of it with the Sitting Cuties line, now that I think about it. Okay, yeah. There we go. Got her defeated. I'll think about what you did well and use this loss to make me better. Oh, is this loss? Rexy boy, this is for you. That's right. I found 2 Absolite. I wanted to share one with you. Maybe it will help show Lysander there's something to be hopeful for. I have a message from Professor Sycamore. He says he may have unraveled part of the secret of the Mega Ring and the Mega Stones. He should be waiting by the sundial in Anastar City. Okay, so now we can go ahead and fly over there. Yeah, to Anastar. Yeah, the sundial. How do I get to that? Is it up here? Okay, yeah. Why, hello, Rex. Running all over Kalos is actually rather tiring, is it not? Oh yeah, I'm the one making you do that, aren't I? Terribly sorry about that. Well, Serena may have already told you, but I found a way to power up the Mega Ring. Before we get to that, however, let's talk about Megastones briefly. My theory is that their special stones are radiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon Xerneas, fired from the ultimate weapon 3,000 years ago. And that's what I think they are. It's even possible that stones like Firestones were what turned into these Megastones. So, what's the Mega Ring that you are holding? That mysterious stone transforms feelings felt towards Pokemon into some kind of wavelength. The Mega Ring works in a similar way to how this object over here works. It's an object that changes sunlight into a mysterious light. For 1 hour starting at 8 p.m., the sundial starts emitting light. This mysterious object has towered over the city here for over 3,000 years. Its relationship to the Mega Ring isn't understood yet at all. Now, let's get down to the heart of the matter. Rex, try touching the sundial. Touch. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. You were exposed to the legendary Pokemon's energy in Team Flare's secret headquarters, and the Mega Ring has absorbed the power of the sundial. These 2 powers have combined to upgrade your Mega Ring. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet! Oh dear. Okay, now it will react to underground Megastones, but only when the sundial's emitting light. I'm sure these stones hide in every corner of Kalos. Use this power to find them. Oh my. I actually forgot that this was a way to make it easier to find the Megastones. I didn't recall that being a thing. Like, at all. But that's really cool that they did that. Okay, so now that we've got our Mega Ring upgraded, we can fly over to Lumiose City. We'll fly over to the center of it, I guess. Okay, stop in and heal. There we go. And now it says walking around in Lumios, I should get a holocaster thing. Never mind, there it is. Okay. Lovely. Rex, please excuse me. I only need a moment, or perhaps 3. There is something I really need to talk about with you. No. There is something I really need to talk about with you. Okay, yeah, I said it right. Please come to the Liquor Bureau. The building is close to Rouge Plaza. I can't say any more right now. I will expect to see you soon. Okay. Chapter 1. That man's a real looker. Oh, fuck. I love that. Also, like, props to the localization team for Pokemon for giving him the name Looker. Like, that sounds like such a better code name than what his name is in Japanese. But it also plays off of what his original name is. Like, yes, he's a looker, he's an investigator, he searches for stuff, so he literally looks for things. But then, as implied by his Japanese name, he's also pretty handsome, so the guy's a looker. I love it. Props to the localization team. I think that Nob Ogasawara was working on the games back when they introduced Looker, because I think that was actually the last one he worked on, but I don't know if he had a part in choosing his name. But if he did, props to him, and if he didn't, props to whoever did that, because that is, like, brilliant localization. So, it's in front of Sushi High Roller. And that's what the guide that I had earlier said. Yeah. There we go. It was good of you to come. Yes. I need 30 seconds of your time. Or 3 minutes only. 30 minutes, maybe. First, you must know that I have taken the liberty of investigating you, Rex. For example, I can say that you're the newest champion of the Kalos region. Also, I can say that you were the one to save our world from the group known as Team Flare. Good. Very good. I have delayed in giving my introduction. My code name is... No. I mean to say, my name is Looker. I'm no more than a grim, middle-aged man who works in this town as a detective. And now, let us approach the real subject, Rex, my friend. I investigated you, yes. I called you here today, yes. The reasons for these actions? Listen well. Lumios City. It is a tourist destination whose name is known all over the world. Many kinds of people live here, and even more come to visit and enjoy the atmosphere. The fact is, wherever there are so many people in one place, trouble is never far behind. Oh, don't I know it. Trouble beckons me. Yes. Trouble beckons me. And so I arrive, and I open this agency. Being a detective and doing such work requires a person with a hard-boiled heart. But even a heart that embraces the loneliness can sometimes stumble, falter, doubt. And that's where you come in, kid. I want you to be my assistant. No, more than that. I want you to be my partner. If a champion like you and an iron-jawed detective like me join forces, I promise we can bring peace to Lumios City. What does your heart say? Will you partner with me and fight crime? You know what? I'm a simple man. Someone who looks like that asks for my help. I have no choice but to help. For your brave answer, I thank you. Lumio City will regain its tranquility. Well, I wish it could be that easy. Because even though you are champion, you're still a rookie when it comes to detective work. And that's why I must ask you to enroll in my class in detective and espionage skills. The Looker method. Yes, even you can become a detective in 5 easy steps. When you're ready to learn the meaning of hard-boiled, just come and talk to me again. I know the meaning of hard-boiled. You cook an egg, like, in boiling water for, like, 7 minutes, and it's done. That's hard-boiled, honey. Okay. Oh, you're ready for adventure now. Allow me to explain what you'll be doing. You will need to find 5 Looker tickets that have been sprinkled about Lumio City, and bring them back to me. There's nothing more to it. Simple as can be. Simple as can be, see Liza! The Looker tickets will be sure to catch your eye with their glitter and sparkles. I want you to succeed, so I've left some hints in my notebook about where to find the tickets. So then, it is time. Away with you to begin your training. I trust you'll live up to my hopes. I certainly hope so. Incoming message, oh boy. Looker, oh my god, lose my number! Why? We were just talking, why are you already hounding me? So now that you're heading off into the city, Rex, I just thought I would go over the locations of the hidden tickets once again. 1. In the Pokemon Center next to Magenta Plaza. 2. In Centrico Plaza, in the tower illuminating the city. 3. On Vernal Avenue, at a shop selling medicines. 4. On North Boulevard, on the first floor, in a place where people rest. 5. On North Boulevard, first floor, in a place filled with art. That's it. If you're having trouble, return to the Looker Bureau or read this message again. I wish you luck. Okay, let's do this. I remember this Looker plot happening, but I don't remember any of the details. Except, I want to say they adapted it in the Pokemon Origins special. And I remember there being a scene from that where an Esper gets kicked, and that like really upset me because I love Esper. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the cab to shopping. Let's see. I guess we'd go to Le Herboiste. That could have been pronounced better. I'm so sorry, all of France and places they've colonized. Herboriste. There, that's better. That was a little better. Okay, yeah, there's the little sparkle. Oh my god, Jewel Sparkles! I loved you on Season 17. Okay, there we go. That's the first one down. And then... yeah, let's take the cab again. I've got plenty of money to spare, so I don't care about spending all of it. The next one was in the art museum. Yeah, so let's go over there. God, that's an expensive cab. Yeah, why don't we do the audio guided tour? Yeah, I remember one of the things that came out of that big Terra leak that happened was getting like the full resolution things of the paintings in here, and that was really cool to see. I think it was with the Terra leak. Because, like, I know that they've had, like, all the assets ripped from this game for quite some time, but I've never seen the paintings in that high a quality before. Oh, I love the music in here. A sundial that shines, reflecting the setting sun. For some reason, the artist depicted the sundial reflected in a mirror, therefore it's reversed. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired artists from overseas while they were traveling in Kalos. Okay, world building. It's a dark and narrow cave. The source of its eerie light is a plant called luminous moss. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries. Oh, okay, that's the same stuff. There we go. That's fine. A city that looks like a hideaway for fairies. A huge tree stands in the center, and the Pokemon gym is nestled in the tree. Lovely. And what's this? Who's this diva? The courtyard of the Parfum Palace. A statue that celebrates cooperation between between Pokemon and people stands in the courtyard. Okay, same thing. Lovely. Okay, I've got my ticket from here, so let's get out here then. Oh, other side, gotcha. Kirk, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Also, that emote is kind of sending me, like, yes, I want to pet the dog too. Please let me pet the dog. Okay, I've got the ticket from the museum and the one from the pharmacy or whatever. So now there was one in a hotel. In a funky cheap hotel. Which I think they said it was one on North Boulevard or whatever, but I don't know where it is. I don't know. God, this city is so easy for me to get lost in. Yeah, let's just take a cab and we'll check all the hotels. Oh, no, before I do anything else, let me, yeah, we'll fly to the center, because that one also has a ticket. Okay, there was also one in the Pokemon Center here, I think they said. Yep, there it is. So there we go. And now let's get in the tower here, because they did mention that there was one in here. And then the last one is in one of the hotels. He's a hard-boiled detective. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget about me. Okay, and then for the last one, it's the one in a hotel. So I guess we'll just have to check out every hotel until I find it. Luckily, it seems like these are located pretty close to the entrances, or at least you can see them as soon as you walk in, so this shouldn't take all that long. Oh, would that be services? No. Wait. Do we only have the one hotel here? I guess so. Okay, yeah. Hotel HGSS. God, those are expensive cabs. Oh, I forgot they used this theme in here, too. Okay, now back to our partner in solving crime. Find the cab back over to where he's at. So that'll be fine dining. Okay, yeah, and then on the other side here is where liquor is. Okay, it's wild that I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I've had the DS plugged in for that whole time, and my charger is, like, the 3DS light indicator is still showing blue. Like, this thing charges so slow with the USB-C mod. Okay. Yes, even you can become a detective in 5 easy steps. From this day onward, you are a fully fledged, completely boiled detective. With that accomplished, let me issue my request once more. Rex, be my crime-fighting partner. What the hell, sure. Excellent. It will be an honor for you to serve as an official member of the Looker Bureau, and as partner to the one and only Looker. I'll send you a message on your holocaster whenever we have a job to do. Am I getting paid for this, Looker? Because that's what I really want to know. To complete my patented training course, the Looker Method, yes, even you can become a detective in 5 easy steps. In so little time and with such ease. Rex, you truly are a masterful trainer. The big case on which I have been at work, it is a certainty. We will crack this together. We will crack this case together. And as for what is past, old friend, be patient. Justice will be served. Enough for all. Oh my god. Yeah, so now I guess we just wander around in the city until he sends us a message. Not much wandering to do there, okay. Rex, it is I, Looker. I want to talk to you about something important. Could you come to the Looker Bureau, please? Bestie, I was just there. Like, I was literally just there, my guy. My dude. My bro. My whatever else. Okay. Rex, you're here. You got my message on the holocaster, in fact? Then I need 3 minutes only. It is this. We have a case to solve. I count on your help, Rex. Let us put our partnership to the test. My notes are on the desk. Take 30 seconds to read up on the case. God, you are bossy. Client, a rep from Illumio City's Mothers Group. Details. Kids in Lumio City seem to be spending a lot of time in back alleys recently. What are they up to in these shadowy, suspicious places? Inquiring mothers want to know. My son is about to take the entrance exam for an elite school for future ace trainers. I can't have him do anything stupid and get a black mark on his academic record. You must do something to make kids stop hanging out in those suspicious alleys. Reward, enough dough to last for a week. Damn. Okay. All read up and ready to go? Good. The first thing I want you to do is visit those dark alleys in Lumio City. Find where the kids are hanging out and get the lowdown on the situation. Got it? Think you can handle it, partner? Well, yes! I am counting on you, Rex. There are a number of alleys here in Lumio City. Somewhere in one of them you should find those kids. Yes. Yes, indeed. My gut tells me there's something fishy about the alley leading off of South Boulevard. When you've got a gut boiled as hard as mine, it's worth paying attention to. Start your investigations on South Boulevard. I'll join you when I can. Oh wait, here's an idea. I need 3 seconds. To help you on your way, I'll jot down the locations of all the alleys in my notebook. You've got this, Rex. Fear not. Off to the dark alleyways of Lumio City. Okay, so we are on North Boulevard. If I go this way, right? Well, okay. If I actually go over here, this should be north, I think? Yes, this is north. So then we need to go to South Boulevard. It's kind of crazy that this kid, like, needs to stay out of trouble so he can get into ace trainer school. But I guess that, they would have, like, trainer schools that are more elite than just the ones you see in, like, Rustboro City, for instance. Okay, let's, find this dark alley. This alleged alley. Okay, not what I wanted to do. I guess I went right past it. Whoops. Oh boy, I love being lost. Oh, Diantha, girl, what are you doing in here? Okay, it must be this alley. Oh, okay, guess not, okay. Blue Plaza. Okay. I got lost and somehow ended up here. Isn't it exciting to be somewhere new? So, trainer, how about helping amuse a poor lost girl like me? Well, yes. Wow, getting lost led me right to a Pokemon battle with you. Gamer Mom Nicole, thanks for the emotes. That twerking alien is adorable. I love it. Okay, level 30. So yeah, Psychic should do it. Fare thee well. Even a simple Pokemon battle like this feels so dramatic. Do people who never get lost also never lose sight of the goal in battle either? Maybe I'll just get lost around here again sometime to try to find you. Girl, who plans to get lost? Oh my god. Alright, sure. I thought we weren't supposed to meet in Vert Plaza, but in Bleu Plaza. Oh, do you not have anything to say, Mr. Dude? Okay. What the hell, sure. Just sit there, that's fine. Hey, what do you think you're doing in a place like this, huh? These alleys are heavy with the scent of danger. Still sure you don't want to leave? I'm busy here. I'm waiting here for a real important business meeting, so get lost already. Okay, that explains the wine-colored suit and pink dress shirt. You're definitely not a psychopath, you're definitely here for business. Interesting color choice there. Okay. Player search system, you can quit reminding me about the battery. I'm still plugged in. Okay, Magenta Plaza. Okay, I don't think it's this alley then. Yeah, the only hint is that I need to be in one of these alleys. I guess we'll look at this one. Okay, this is Rouge Plaza. Okay. Yeah, that's not looking like it. Oh. Mr. Man, why the long face? These narrow alleys, they reek of danger. Well, yeah, you're in a big city. Like, I'm pretty sure everywhere reeks of danger. Okay, yeah, let's get the Holocaster up, I guess, and we can see what, see if I can look over the hints here. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Okay. Is eye looker, oh, okay, never mind. It's not in here. Meaning I have to actually go back to his building for this? Oh, I don't want to do that. Have I looked in this plaza? Well, this alley. Yeah, this is the one with the guy in the weird suit. You know, that was something that, like, really bothered me about this game. Like, I was so excited for the trainer customization, but they gave the male player characters, like, no variety for anything. Like, all they got was, like, t-shirts, some jackets, and these, like, button-downs with striped shirts underneath. Which, like, okay, that's fun, that's fine, whatever, but I was hoping they'd have, like, a few more options. Like, we have characters that wear suits, like, why couldn't we have a suit? Or like a tank or anything like that. Like, why is it all just so basic? Meanwhile, the female player character got, you know, t-shirts and dresses and crop tops and all kinds of things they could wear, but the male trainer barely had anything. So that's why, even though I picked the male trainer for my first time when I played through the game, and I named it after myself, my second playthrough that I actually stuck with, I used the female character. My cooking is only half decent, and my Pokemon are only half decent. Skill issue, get better. Even though I'm only half decent, I'm still training my tail off every day. Okay, that's good. At least you're trying. Aren't you curious to see my skill? No, not really. Oh, so the training at Restaurant Le Wow even scares trainers away? You could say that. You could definitely say that. Okay, that does not seem to be the place I was wanting. So let's keep looking on south then. If I don't find it during this look over, I am getting a guide up, because I don't want to be floundering too long. Did not mean to go into that building. Wait, you? Is it you? This is where I met him for the first time, and where he disappeared from my life. My love disappeared into the dark shadows of the alleys. Do you understand that pain? Oh, you're also wanting to battle? He just disappeared, and now so will you. God, girl, what do you need? Do you need, like, some ice cream? Do you need a hug? Like, stop feeling like that. You'll find someone else, I'm sure. Why don't you just buzz off? What is this, a macho contest? If I fight you, will you go away? Then get lost. Alright, girl. Okay, this is Vernal Avenue. Yeah, let's not go there. What about here? No? Okay, that is right to Centrico Plaza. We'll go ahead and go over here. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get the guide up. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the guide up. Get my browser back up on my phone. Okay, so thankfully I still had that thonky game guides up. Yeah, let's go to the Looker Side Quest page. I'd never heard of this website before, but it seems to be pretty good. Okay, Chapter 2, in the back alleys. Go to South Boulevard. The alley is next to Restaurant Lena. In the alley, there are kids blocking the way. You have to defeat each one in battle before they let you pass. Okay, okay. Okay, so we'll take a cab to Restaurant Lena. Crazy name, by the way. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're called Restaurant Lena? Like, who would name their restaurant that? Like, you're literally saying, don't come here. Okay, there we go. And it should be right here. Wait, no, not that one. Wait. No, it's not this one. It's crazy that I was, like, just here, though. And it says, kids should be blocking the way. Is it supposed to be that one, and maybe you're only supposed to actually be able to do this at night, I wonder? Okay, no, that must not have been the right one. It's by Restaurant Lana. Okay, let's try you. Maybe it's this one. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's the kids. Literal preschoolers, okay. Not the preschooler gang.
Huh? Who are you? This is our secret base. You're a grown-up. You're not allowed in. Well, if you think you're coming in, you're gonna have to beat me in a battle.
Well, yes.
Aha! Look out. I'm really, really strong.
Okay, girl. Okay. Okay, Natalie. Whoa, Natalie. So, Brat Summer never ends. We've got Espeon out. Then Bonsly. Yeah, we'll stick with Psychic. It might have Sturdy. It might have Sturdy, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's got Sturdy. Okay, thankfully she doesn't have full restores though, like the Elite Four.
Wow, you're a really strong trainer.
Ugh, the baby talk.
Huh, you're pretty strong. Not bad. I guess I'll let you in.
Also, I don't know how I missed... Well, I guess this part didn't leave much of an impact on me, but I should have known that they were going to be remaking Ruby and Sapphire. Just with them having like a secret base reference here, I know sometimes they like to include little hints like that, and I wonder if they meant for that to be a hint towards the Ruby and Sapphire remakes. It could be, because they do like to leave little hints sometimes.
You. What a worthless little sister I have. You're gonna have to fight me now. Last chance if you want to run away. Do you think you can beat me and my Pokemon in battle? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You're gonna be sorry you ever saw me. Come on. Come on, Vogue. Let your body groove to the music.
Okay, she's got an Igglybuff. You know, while I like Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff a lot, I never really liked Igglybuff all that much. Oh, 1 second, guys, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. My cat was, getting up on my table and knocking stuff down. Alright, back to this madness.
Uh-huh. This trainer's got some muscle in his hustle.
Muscle in your hustle. Muscle in your hustle. Okay, sure.
Haha, you there. You're not too shabby. But can you beat me? Bring it if you got the guts. This is our own private paradise. Take off and leave us in peace. I had to go to my barista and get my favorite drink. Petey, hit the track. My body's swinging side to side. Caffeinated paradise. I don't remember any more of the lyrics, but okay. Oh, Leave Annie. I like Leave Annie. Oh, I thought that Dazzling Gleam would be a one-shot. Okay. I should have just went with Psychic there. And a Kingler. Okay, are you heavy enough to where a Grass Knot will beat you? Okay, nice. Yeah, Grass Knot is a move that has its power decided based on the opponent's weight. So, like, the lighter the Pokemon is, the less damage it'll do, but then the heavier they are, they do more damage. It caps off at a base power of 120, if I recall correctly, but then the smallest it can be is a base power of 20. I can't do it. I just can't win. Harumph. I guess you're sorta strong. Fine then. I guess I'll let you continue. What do I do now? You really want to get in here, huh? Well, yes. Of course you do. So, I figure I'm gonna have to fight ya. Little boy, get some backbone. Oh, a Spiritomb. Okay, that's sick. I love Spiritomb. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, prior to this generation, Spiritomb was one of two Pokemon that had no weakness. Neither it or Sableye had a weakness because they are Ghost and Dark types. But once they made the Fairy type a thing, they got a weakness in Fairy. Okay, no, I won't Mega. We'll just go with Rock Tomb. See how much that'll do. Okay, okay, that wasn't too bad, I guess. So glad he doesn't have healing items. I knew this battle would end up like this. God, have some confidence. Ugh, I figured I'd lose anyway. Now it's up to Mimi to save us. Mimi? You. Mimi, I'm first. Mimi, I'm first came number 3rd in the voting. I could not believe it. Out of all 50 bitches. How did you manage that? Pardon, pardon. It took a while to find you. How's the investigation going, Rex? Do you have news to report? Oh, did you hear that cry? I feel like it came from deeper inside the alley. Why, it's a Pokémon! But to threaten humans like that, it is apparently none too gentle. It may consider this area its territory. Yup, old man, you got that right. Eh? Who's there? Show yourself. Oh, nobody special. But this little sweetie right here is Mimi. That's what I named it anyway. Then, this is your Pokemon? In which case, would you mind returning it to its Pokeball for a bit? Huh? What Pokeball? Pardon? I'm not a trainer. Mimi is my friend. I have no money to buy Pokeballs, so I can't be a trainer, you get it? Anyway, Mimi and I don't need a Pokeball to be friends. Of course. I get it. Please forgive my error. My name is Looker. I work as a detective. May I introduce my partner, Rex? If you will permit me to ask, Mimi's friend, I am interested in what you're all doing here. Well, we're all playing, that's all. Everybody here is a friend of mine. What are you asking for? Do you want to join or something? What? No, no, no! Oh, wrong voice, I'm sorry. What? No, no, no! Don't do it! This is our secret base. Kids only. No grown-ups allowed. Oh, put a sock in it. Play nice, both of you. How would you like to get left out just because you're old and stuff? You seem to have a good group of friends playing together here. But why did you pick a dark alley like this one to play in? Lumio City is filled with plazas and open spaces and sunny corners. Flowers can't bloom without sunshine, and neither can young folks, you know. Oh, really? Well, Mimi and I have always lived in alleys, so I don't know much about sunshine. You live in an alley? You and Mimi? And your family? They're gone. I'm alone. I see. Well, but Mimi is sort of my family. We stick together. Indeed. I, Looker, have struck upon an idea. A genius idea. And here it is. Friend of Mimi, I invite you to stay at my office, the Looker Bureau. You may work as my assistant, and in exchange, you may live in the office. I myself live elsewhere in a hotel, so you'll have to do it, you'll have it all to yourself after hours. What? It is not to imply that anything's wrong with a free life in the alleys, but to have a home to shelter you from the cold and the rain. There is joy in having work to do each day, and your efforts seen and appreciated. This is genius, even for me. My mind. I amaze even me sometimes. Or whatever Tiffany Pollard said. And Mimi, are you on board too? It wouldn't be the same without you. What? Why did Mimi run off? Mimi gets scared pretty easy. Afraid of humans, I guess. Especially grown-ups. Hey, Mr. Looker guy? For a minute there, I was kind of happy that you invited me to stay with you. You're pretty cool. But I can't. Mimi likes it better here. I can't leave Mimi behind. We stick together. Hold on. Mimi may grow to like me in time. But even if not, we can try a new angle. At a time like this, it helps to have a partner you can count on. Partner? Indeed. Rex, your assignment is to befriend Mimi. You can do it. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. It's about time for my brother-in-law to be coming home. And he just asked me what I want for dinner.
Okay. Yeah, so looks like we'll be having pizza from a local restaurant today. That's cool. Rex, I have received a tip from the children. I judge it most important, and it may be of use to you. Mimi apparently doesn't like being petted by strangers. It is imperative that you check the alleys where Mimi is known to stroll around. To be precise, across from the Galette stand, across from Lumio Station, right next to Cafe Triste. The entrances to these alleys are all found on North Boulevard. Au revoir and out. I wish you luck. Okay, yeah, let's go over to North Boulevard then. You know what? Actually, I've been live long enough. He'll be coming home soon, so I'll go ahead and just end the stream here. That way I can go ahead and eat. I'm very glad that I was able to get the game beat, though, and that I was able to start the post-game at least. Maybe I'll come back to do the post-game again, but right now I'm kind of thinking I'll get Pokemon Soul Silver back out, and we can try to beat the Battle Tower and everything. Well, not just the Battle Tower. I want to get gold in all of the Battle Frontier facilities, because I was working on that before I even got the idea to replay this one and started my shiny hunt. I've got silver in almost all of the facilities, if I remember correctly, and I'd like to be able to get gold in all of them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, call it quits for today. I should be live again on Monday, where I'm not sure if I'll be playing Stardew Valley or if I'll be playing another game, but I will be live again Monday. And then Tuesday we'll start something new with Pokemon. I'm kind of leaning towards doing the Gen 4 Battle Frontier, just because I was having a lot of fun doing that prior. So yeah, I think that's what we'll be doing. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. Big shout outs to Mello and the other people at TLC. Big thanks for the raid. Those are always so fun. And thank you Teakwood, Taxman, Rockstar Epic. Thank you all for the bits. And thank you everyone who followed and checked in. I really appreciate you all. I hope to see you next time I'm live. Bye-bye!